Hello and welcome to a breaking and news edition of Convict Inc. This is Robert Rosso, the host of Convict Inc., and I have a handwritten statement that I just got from Benny Gerritano. Benny Gerritano and I have been friends for years. We had not talked in a long time. We've recently got back in contact. I am helping him on his federal legal case and some friends of mine. But Benny's got a story to tell about the reason why he's there, and he gave me a statement to put out, and I will talk about that in a second. But first, I have some other breaking news to say. I said just 2 days ago that I would never, ever go on somebody's show. And I have a very specific reason for doing it, and I'm going to go on this show tomorrow at 10 o'clock. That's Johnny Mac. Yeah, Johnny Mac. I'll talk about stuff with him tomorrow. It's supposed to be just me and him, but I don't really care who it is. And I'll do a wide-ranging whatever he wants to do. I don't care. One of the reasons that I'm doing this is because I want to develop a personal relationship with Code of the Street and Kevin. Yes, guys that have been talking bad about me. Yes, guys that I have in return talked bad about. And two guys that over the last 2 days I have talked to about stuff way far more important than YouTube. I said from day one, if you go back and look at anything I said about Code, that I couldn't help but like the guy. I don't pick sides in the mob genre or mob tube. I don't pick sides. There's a whole side and a divide. I pick certain people I like. I felt a connection over several phone calls with Johnny Mac, straight up. Did I think that he might be slimy? Did I think that he might be a snake? Yeah, and that was based off of stuff that people were telling me, stuff that I saw about him. However, I didn't care. The reason I didn't care is because we had a connection. I like broken people, straight up. I like fucked up people. And I think Johnny Mac's fucked up. And I'm not saying that to put him down right now. I can say plenty to put him down. But what I did do is I promised Johnny Mac, there's emails that I'd go on a show. When I saw him on Code's show saying what he did, what really pissed me off more than anything was that he knew my stance on certain things and he didn't back me up. I don't give a damn if he would talk bad about me. I don't give a damn who talks bad about me. But if you know my position on something and you don't stick up for me on it, that's bullshit. That's my biggest beef with Johnny. I can go over a bunch of stuff, but it doesn't matter. I'm going on Johnny Mac. Yes, there's going to be people pissed off. Yes, there'll be people. I don't care. I don't care. I am me. I do my own thing. I don't pick sides in this mob tube stuff. And I'm gonna talk a lot about that on his show, not my show. And then I'm gonna have Code of the Street and Kevin, the correctional officer, former correctional officer, on my show. Why? Even though these guys talk like greasy about me at some point, I was looking at Code over and over again, and I saw somebody that looked like a good dude to me. I know there's people that don't like him on the other side. That's cool. That's your opinion. If you hate him, I respect that. That's not going to change how I feel. Straight up. And you can say this is flip-flopping, but go back and look at all my words. This is not flip-flopping. This is trying to make, this is three guys, me, Code, and Kevin, that all have actually what can become a common platform together. I know that's, I'll be straight up. Mike, or Code of the Street, talks openly about being abused as a kid. I am a part of a nonprofit that I've had to sign a non-disclosure agreement for because of the people that are behind it, or people that are involved. It's a little stagnant right now. The nonprofit is called SCARS, Saving Children and Reviving Souls. But the founder of that organization and myself, he was my cellie when I got a life sentence. Now he's a successful businessman. We had a little disagreement over several things, and that is, my heart's into criminal justice reform. He's about these kids and the victims and bringing awareness to sexually exploited children all around, trying to get tougher sex offender laws for hands-on rapists, okay? And he was trying to figure out a way to make it part of criminal justice reform, to tie the two together. A light went off in my head 2 days ago. After I did the apology video, a light went off. And I'm going to actually go and talk to the founder of that organization in a couple weeks and spend the weekend with him. And I have some ideas. We'll see where it goes. But these are two guys that I feel will be beneficial. It'll be beneficial for all of us. And like I said, it has nothing to do with YouTube and this channel and all this stuff. This is totally something different. And I've had conversations with those two over the last 2 days. And yes, I am. And I don't care what anybody says about that. I know there'll be people upset, like I said, whatever. Okay, back to Batista Gerritano. He gave me a full statement, and let me tell you something. This does not involve people in prison. This involves what he said are active members of the Genovese and the Genovese and the Gambinos. Okay, I am not going to do this full statement tonight. You will hear Benny talk in his own words, and the reason I don't care. Listen to me, guys. I know people that are allegedly in organized crime. I talked to some on the phone. Even though the stuff I put out and stuff like that, these guys are still my friends. And I'm not going to name them because I don't want to get them messed up. But having said that, I stand by what I've always said. The mob's never been a part of my life, never meant much to me. I was in prison with a lot of them. I see them as men, as people. Now, I can care less about threats. I can care less. It doesn't mean I'm bad. It doesn't mean something can't. I can care less. So, but the reason I don't want to say this whole statement that he wanted me to give is there's a whole different reason, and it's naming big names, and I believe Benny. Well, I don't know nothing about this stuff, honestly. So whatever I'm going to say, it will probably be a big deal in some circles. To me, I'm just reading a piece of paper. I don't have a clue who these people are, and I didn't Google them at this point. I'm sure I'll find out after I say something. I'm going to say something about one. Genovese member, I'm saying this, I'm not reading his exact words. Steve Mad Dog Arena worked with law enforcement to put Benny Gerritano where he is today. He goes on and connects other people and other families, and I'm stopping, and I will let you hear him say it. I have a program called Convict Inc. I have done journalism work in the past. We'll see what happens, but let Benny do his thing. I'm going to let you guys hear it, and I think I'll just set that up for Mob Monday. But again, Steve Mad Dog Arena is the reason Benny's in prison, says Benny, and has worked with law enforcement to do so. The beef started over $2 million that was owed to Benny's brother, allegedly. I think that's how, well, I do know. And other people from a different family got involved, which he names. And, well, if you guys know Benny, you know things he probably said to them. So I'm going to stop there. I know, again, that there will be people in that mob stuff that'll be saying, oh, Rob, look what he did, blah, blah, blah. He flip-flopped. Yeah, okay, whatever. Say it. I don't care. As far as flip-flopping, I'm not taking sides. I'm absolutely not taking sides. As a matter of fact, I'm going on, Lefty's show. He's not in the mob stuff. I don't care about subs, the sub count. I would gladly go on MRE's show. I would gladly go on Angel's show, and I'm going to tell you. So I pick my own favorites, not based on the divide and that mob tube stuff. And I have big respect for Angel Gotti because of the way she sticks up for her family. And she's acknowledged that at first she did not like me, and I don't know who she does today. And Angel, it doesn't matter if you don't like me. I like you for the way you stick up for your people. I also felt really bad for you the other day when you went off over what's going on with all this family getting, wow. I mean, and I felt bad. I felt bad for FBS when I heard MRE say stuff. but it's way deeper than all that I know. I don't know like the dynamics, who said what about who. As far as I can tell, and I was scrolling back on videos, everybody's been blasting everybody's family for a while. It's just like crazy right now, okay? But that's on you guys. You guys can do that. I will not change my position on liking Angel Gotti no matter what, who says what, or even she says. I don't know. It's like Johnny Mac. Like, why do I like Johnny Mac, right? Why do I like this guy? I do. I'm mad at him. I get angry with him. I felt, that he should be sticking up for me on a certain issue. But it is what it is. It is what it is. So my point being, I have my own favorites for my own reasons, and it has nothing to do with this side you guys talk about. So tomorrow I'm going to be on Johnny Mac, wide-ranging interview, and then I don't know what day, but Code of the Street and Kevin, you guys will be seeing them on my show in an interview, and I look forward to working with both of them for a long time on issues that are really, really important, and I do, and we'll see where it goes. Who knows? That's it. Stay tuned for Benny. You'll hear him soon.